Hi there, it's Jo here from the York Buddhist Centre on a Friday morning. We're going to be doing a loving kindness meditation this morning. You're very, very welcome to join us. If you're watching this a bit later on YouTube or Facebook, we're going to just wait 5 minutes for other people to join us, so you might want to skip forward a little bit, or you're very welcome just to get ready, get in your meditation posture, get really comfortable and just wait with me. That'll be fine. It's really lovely to wake up in this kind of rainforest atmosphere that we have in Yorkshire just now. It's very humid and damp, and I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm quite enjoying the difference. I'm sure that we're going to get to some kind of fresher September weather soon, so I'm really enjoying this bit of tropicality, if that's a word. So good morning. Oh, I better just make sure my chat's on so I can see when people arrive. Good morning, it's Jo here, waiting to do some loving kindness meditation at 7. Just waiting a few minutes for people to arrive, so do just get yourself comfy, get a drink of water and get into a good posture. About to start a rather exciting day because some of us are going on retreat. I think there's about 20 of us that are going to the Yorkshire Dales on a retreat, and can't wait to see everybody in person. That'll be lovely. We're all doing lateral flows and packing up our hand sanitizer and masks, but I absolutely know I'll be having a lot more conversations with the Sangha than I've had in the last few months, in the last year or two. Oh, good morning, Frank. I'm guessing you're from the Blackburn Sangha, Frank, and that's not your second name, but it might be your second name. But we're really welcome. Been really enjoying watching Sangha K2 on a Wednesday. Got such a relaxing style of meditation. I just love listening to him. So good morning to you. Don't know if anyone from the Blackburn Sangha is going to be joining us actually this weekend. I don't think it's a joint one, but it would be lovely to do that sometime, wouldn't it? I've been sharing the airwaves on a morning. But Alex is going to be there, and I'm going to meet Alex for the first time. She does the Monday meditation. Lots of you will know Alex. So I'm really looking forward to meeting Alex. So we'll just give it a couple of more minutes. Oh, good morning, Patricia. How lovely. Welcome from Portugal. What a beautiful country you have. I've only been there once, but the people were so lovely, and the country and the weather was absolutely gorgeous. So welcome to you. I hope you're well. And Val, good morning. Nice to have you here with us. We're going to do a loving kindness meditation this morning, so we're going to be wishing people well, including ourselves. Good morning, Lynn. Hello. And some of you might want to just have a think about who you'd like in your meditation. You're definitely going to have yourself, because we're going to be wishing ourselves well. We also wish a good friend well. That might be not just a friend that you know very well, but maybe someone this week who's been kind to you, helpful, just maybe extended themselves a little bit to you. So you could try and think about who that good friend might be this morning. And then we look at a neutral person, so someone that we see around but we don't necessarily know very well. Maybe a neighbour that we don't speak to that often, or someone in a shop, or someone at work that we just haven't got to know. We haven't really got any strong feelings about them. So we're just going to notice them a bit more this morning and wish them well, wish them happiness and metta. And then we're going to also think of someone that we're finding tricky at the moment, somebody who's maybe a bit frustrating for us to be around, a bit irritating. And we're going to work on wishing them well, genuinely. So we're going to be cultivating metta this morning. So, and it's 7 o'clock, so we'll kick off. Good morning, Jenny. Nice to have you here as well. We're small and select this morning, and that's absolutely fine. That's a really nice dynamic. I really like small groups, actually. I don't know about you. So welcome. And yeah, we're going to do a loving kindness meditation this morning. And I've just got just something to read out on the 4 reminders, which is one of the, obviously comes from Buddhism. I went on a retreat in July. Seems like ages ago now, but it's not really, is it? And it was all about the 4 reminders, and I had a fantastic, amazing time. Really kind of changed a lot of things that I was aiming towards. So there's this nice verse about the 4 reminders. And the 4 reminders are, first of all, this precious human birth. The fact that we're all here is quite a miracle, isn't it? You know, just us as individuals. When you think of all the factors that had to come towards our grandparents meeting, our parents meeting, us being born when we were, in the culture that we've been born in, so that we can, and somehow here we are on a Friday morning on this meditation call together. It really is a very precious human birth. And even though we have times in life when we feel very unlucky, and often, you know, sometimes we definitely are, we still, each one of us do have this precious human birth. And that can be something that's really uplifting to think about. The second reminder is impermanence and death, because we know that life, you know, in the thing I'm going to read out, it talks about it being a tiny splash of a raindrop, you know, just something that appears and then it's beautiful and it goes before you know it. The third reminder is karma, and the fact that what we do and how we act and how we think shapes the course of our life. And this idea of what you dwell on, you kind of become. So if you get sucked into the powerful negative emotions like anger or ill will, they can really get you into a spiral of seeing bad things everywhere. And you know, over time that kind of does affect your you know, the way that you think and the thinking habits you get into. So yeah, the third one's karma, and the fourth reminder is the faults of samsara. And just briefly, that's kind of the things that we cling to kind of make us feel better, to give us a bit of happiness. So one of my examples that I used on the course is that I love, well, I get my nails done sometimes at a salon, and I sit there for an hour, and I quite enjoy there, and I quite enjoy looking at my nails and feeling good about them. But of course, after a couple of weeks, they're growing out, and you're a bit sick of the colour, and you're thinking, oh, shall I get them done? Shall I not? It takes up time and decision making. And actually, things like that are impermanent, and they're not the answer to happiness. We're kind of conditioned to think that that's something that you're doing for your own happiness. And sometimes it is, and sometimes it's absolutely fine, as long as you don't get too hooked on it, and you don't kind of, oh God, I haven't managed to get in the nail salon this week. That's ruined the week, because it's not that important. So things can give us pleasure, and there's nothing wrong with that, absolutely not. But we don't have to hang on to them so tightly. So those are the 4 reminders, and I'm just going to read out this verse before we go into the meditation. It's not too long. But maybe first of all, we want to just settle down into a good meditation posture, whether you're sitting, kneeling, or lying down, just wherever works for you, and just taking a moment just to arrive. Maybe taking a nice deep breath and just letting your body relax a little bit. Just noticing your breathing. So the 4 reminders. This human birth is precious, an opportunity to awaken. But this body is impermanent. Ready or not, one day I shall die. So this life I must know as the tiny splash of a raindrop, or the fleeting appearance of a rainbow, a thing of beauty that disappears even as it comes into being. The karma I create shapes the course of my life, but however I act, life always has difficulties. No one can control it all. Only the Dharma can free me and others from suffering forever. Therefore, I recall my heart's longing for freedom and resolve every day and night, here and now, to achieve it. So let's settle into our meditation. So just allowing your body to rest into gravity. Just letting go of any holding or tension. As much as you can. Just gently scanning your body. Just identifying any areas of holding or tension. And just breathing into that area, and then letting go a little bit more with the out breath. However you're feeling this morning, that's okay. It's just a starting place. All of your body is welcome. Even the achy and the stiff bits. Just breathing into them. Helping them relax just a little bit more. Just resting your awareness into the sensations of your breath. Just being aware of it in your chest. Noticing your ribs gently expanding. And then subsiding as your lungs deflate. Being aware of the breath in the back of your body. And realizing that your lungs inflate the back of your body as well in a subtle way. The sides of your body. Just feeling the echo of your breath in the sides of your body. And all over the surface of your body. With practice, you can feel the breath in all the parts of the body, even your legs. Your whole body is being breathed. And just noticing that when you breathe out, that's a very relaxing experience. It helps the body let go of any tension that might be just lingering. And in the first stage of the Metta Bhavana, we're we're going to direct some loving kindness towards ourselves. Here meditating today, just the way we are, with all our thinking habits and conditioning. Some things we might like about ourselves, other things we're not so keen on. But that's okay. The whole of you is welcome this morning. Because it's difficult living with a human mind. There are things that you cling to in life, maybe relationships or ideas. So easy to get hooked and attached to people and possessions. But ultimately, they're often not satisfying. And then we suffer pain. Even our own bodies are changing all the time. Sometimes getting ill, older, greyer. That's really hard as a human being because we just want everything to stay as it is and be safe. And it's just not. So can we direct some love and kindness towards ourselves this morning? There's a lot of kindness out there in the universe. Can we relax our defences and just allow that love and that friendliness to beam on us? Can we look at ourselves with a kindly gaze? And genuinely wish ourselves well. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. And now we're going to invite someone who's been good to us into our meditation. Maybe someone who's given us some good advice or been there for us. Just bringing that person to mind. Their expressions. their smile. You've probably already got some positive feelings about this person. Can we grow that positivity and that friendliness and just open our heart to this person a little bit more? Because we know when we think of it that this person struggles in life sometimes. They have the same human brain that we do. They get caught up in wanting things, clinging to ideas or plans. The pleasure that they get is time limited. It's not permanent. So they have times when they're down and discouraged. So this morning, can we genuinely wish this good friend well? Looking upon them with a kindly gaze. And directing all the love and kindness that we have and that's out there in the universe towards them. And just imagine them just soaking that up. And just for a minute, relaxing in the lovely sunlight of loving kindness. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. Now we're going to turn towards the neutral person, just letting go of the good friend and bringing to mind somebody that we don't have many feelings at all, probably. Someone that we see either in person or on a screen. A relative stranger. Let's just turn our mind to them for a few minutes. Although we don't know them personally, we know that they are a human being. They probably have times when things are going right for them and before long, the wheel of life turns and things aren't going so well for them. So they have ups and downs, just as we do. Their life is very important to them. They have this whole world in their head, people that are crucial to them, maybe plans or dreams that they want to achieve. Can we direct some friendliness and kindness towards this neutral person this morning? Genuinely wishing them well. If it helps, we can imagine beaming lovely sunlight towards them, smiling at them, maybe doing something kind, holding a door open, saying something friendly. Genuinely wishing them well. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. And we're going to let go of that neutral person and turn our thoughts to someone that we find difficult. Someone who just we don't quite gel with, and it causes us to feel a little bit uncomfortable or frustrated. It's kind of hard for us to be around this person. And just imagining that person in the meditation with you today. Could maybe be sitting opposite them, or maybe sitting on a bench together somewhere in nature. Just feeling their presence. And using your breath to relax your body, because it is difficult for you to be around this person. They trigger something in you that's uncomfortable. But we know that this person is actually very much like us. They've got things that they desperately want to make progress on. They've got relationships that are very crucial to them. And because those things are impermanent, they suffer when things change. Things don't go the way that they hoped they would. They really suffer. And they are aging just like us, things changing in their life. And one day, like us, they will have illnesses and eventually die. So can we offer this person some friendliness and some loving kindness this morning? Knowing that they struggle with life just as we do. Can we look upon them with a kindly gaze? Just open our hearts to them a little bit more. Genuinely wishing this person well. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. And now in the last stage of this meditation, I'm going to bring all four beings together. Ourselves, a good friend, stranger or neutral person, and the person that we find difficult. Maybe imagining all four of you in a circle, perhaps somewhere in nature. Four human beings, equally deserving of friendliness and metta. Can you all drop and lower your defences a little bit and allow a lovely golden glow of loving kindness to infuse your beings. You all deserve equal amounts of metta and love. May we all be well. May we all be happy. May we all be free from suffering. And just imagining the metta and the friendliness that you've created in the meditation. Just imagining it spreading beyond the four beings to everyone in your house, everyone in your street, town or city. How far can you make it spread? To all the beings in the world. Just opening your heart to the world. Just really enjoying radiating metta. And just sitting with that for a minute or two. You're opening your heart to the whole world. Including yourself. I hope you enjoyed that, everybody. I really did. It's been lovely to be here with you this morning. And good morning to those that have joined after we started. Philippa, Rachel, Philippa, and yeah, that's all of you. It's been lovely to have you here all this morning, and I wish you a fantastic day, whatever you're doing. Enjoy. And and Isabel's here as well. Hi, Isabel. And just have just be kind to yourself and other people. But don't forget yourself, because that's where it all starts from. So, and I shall see you next Friday. Bye now. Have a great weekend. Bye.